Okay, hi again. I am making tea cakes for the family today because they are ready for these old-fashioned Southern tea cakes. It's 1 3/4 cups of white sugar, 1 cup of butter, 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 3 cups all-purpose flour, half teaspoon of baking soda, half teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. So anyway, I couldn't find my recipe in my email, so I had to go. I wrote it down for a friend, so here it is. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Anyway, I'll probably put it in the description there in case somebody wants it. But anyway, I'm gonna pull out my ingredients because I'm just doing this because my neighbor, she wanted to do it. So I'm gonna do it live for y'all, for her, for that matter, anyway, whatever. You know what I'm saying. I just can't see, but that's what's better. But anyway, let's get our sugar. I like to get out all the ingredients first, so let's see how long this takes. Let's see what time we started. It is what? 5:24. You know, you gotta put some love in whatever you're making. Otherwise it don't turn out right. So 5:24 we started this. And we're gonna see where we go with this. Let's get out all the ingredients. And then also this you should set it for in the freezer in the refrigerator for a little bit. Oh, for it to be firm for like 30 minutes. So I'm not gonna set my I think it's best to measure all your ingredients first, but anyway. Egg, vanilla extract, what else? Nutmeg. Nutmeg, and I'm gonna do the salt because it'll make it even better. It's only a little bit. What are we doing over here? Baking soda. Baking soda. Okay, so we basically going to put the butter and the eggs together, but one at a time. And then when you finish, beat in the vanilla extract. So let's combine our This is real. This the real deal. Okay, and I actually add some brown sugar so they won't be looking so pale to me, for lack of a better word. So we got have you some couple bowls actually. Let's close this up. This is how I do because it's gonna work out for me. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Move this back. You know, you always say that you should have done, but I didn't. So here we go. And I make a lot of dishes when I'm doing this. So I'm gonna try not to make so many today. I didn't say I was some professional baker. So this is what we're gonna do. I need a bowl and my mixer. Look, I got on here and got thirsty. Okay. I'll close this for now until I get started. So I won't have to keep shutting it on and off. It'd be so funny, some of the things some of the YouTubers say. It's hilarious. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing, opening and closing it. Okay, so we're gonna do sugar. 1 3/4 cups of sugar. 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 Mm-mm. Okay, so it says 1 3/4 cup. So there we go, 1 cup. Just gonna put this over here. Oh, 1 3/4 cups. So let's do, where's our 1/4? Yeah. And here is our 1/4 cup. So we're gonna do 3 of these. I guess I could have just not filled up that 1 cup all the way, but anyway. And look, I'm a recipe person. I go by a recipe. I add some brown sugar just for color. And then the next is going to be the butter. Just your brown sugar. Brown sugar. I'm just using this for color, so. Okay. Now, so we got the butter and the sugar. And 2 butters is 1 cup because it says 1 cup of butter. 2 butters is 1 cup. 2 butters. First one into the sugar mixture. And the second one into the sugar mixture. Let me put these eggs somewhere before they roll right off this counter. Because that would not be good. Put in my spoon rest for now. Oops, I don't touch them anyway. Now you know when you touch eggs, raw eggs, you need to wash your hands. Learn that from a neighbor. I was trying not to touch them, but I touched them anyway. So here we go. Wash those hands. Cross-contaminating. Well, of course, if you boil them, that's good. My folks, they just looking at me like, okay, when is this gonna happen? It's a process. And then I always tell people it's really a process because you gotta do what you need to do. Otherwise, they're not gonna turn out right. So here we go. Okay, so this is my garbage here. Who still have garbage inside their house and they don't take out the garbage every day? Come on now, really? Come on, people. So yeah, you just mix this butter up with this sugar. So I'm gonna turn this mixer on. Yeah, I got my old school mixer out. Yeah, I'm gonna need to put my thing on the cord. Look at here, look at here, look at here, the old school. I need to bring out that industrial KitchenAid. We're gonna leave on here. We're not going there. We're gonna go this route. We're going this route, old school. Old school mixer. That's just sugar and 1 cup of butter. We're gonna blend it together. Okay. Oh, cup pour out. I have the half cup out anyway. I don't know why I took the half cup out. Oh well. Oh well. I don't know why I did that, but anyway, we don't need it. Okay, we're gonna mix this over here in the sink. We can use this for our. You're gonna mix this butter and come on, what's that about? Let me get it mixed up and then I'll show y'all. Now what I do, I just notice I always melt my butter, so I think that's a better route to melt the butter, then blend it. But anyway, this is what we're doing today. keep on blending because that's not the texture I want, that's for sure. Okay, I don't know what that is. That's a different texture. Okay, let's go on here. Man, the time is going by fast. Okay, let's just keep at it. We're gonna do our egg now. Okay, guess what, y'all? It's time for a new mix. I use that industrial KitchenAid. That's the plan. Okay. That is the plan. That is the plan. Those didn't seem like crazy, something like that's my issue with. See the texture of it? And that's without adding the egg. I'm gonna add the egg one at a time. Yeah, it's better to melt your butter because that's what I normally do. The butter is liquid before I put it in here. So break your egg open. I crack it in something else because I don't want no shell. That's the wrong part of my butter. I'm gonna add in some more butter. Well, because I added some extra sugar, so I'm gonna add me some more butter here. Because I lost some of the butter in the sink. I'm gonna melt it. Because it's gonna be too hard. Okay, let's put this in there and melt it first. Melt it and saute. Well, these are gonna be good. That I do know. Gonna be real good. Y'all see I be mixing stuff out. Freezer, so. Want some of my butter, y'all? So I'm gonna get some of my butter back. Put my butter back in my freezer. This is just a real home tea cake making day. Ooh, the time just went by so fast. Fast, fast, fast. Okay, this is not soft enough. Ooh, it's a brick. So, 1 minute. Y'all know all these people getting away from the microwave. I say everything in moderation. Okay. Let's just go to that. Make my little note. There's my little note here over here. And so melt butter. Melt butter to combine with sugar. Whoops. Well, I had it in there too long. All my butter is over here now. Extra stuff to clean up, y'all. Extra stuff to clean up. Ugh. Oh well. I just added that melted butter. I had to make some butter. Since some of my butter is in the sink. Look, I've got extra dishes to clean now. Not a good thing. Okay. Now. Let's blend this some more. Like I said, this is a process on this tea cake making. But the flavor is out of this world, so it was worth the wait. It truly is. I hope these mixes don't go out before I finish though. That's not going to be a good thing. This mixer is old. Yeah, you want to put your eggs in one at a time. One at a time. That was my first egg. Then just clean up the kitchen when we doing what you're doing. Well, I said I was gonna make 2 of these, but maybe so. I don't know if that's okay. So see the texture of it? I'm gonna add another egg. All this work is worth to take. I think the next batch I'm going She does too much. I do it. I love it. I love it. So it's nice. Because the flavor is out of this world. I need to put on there 350 for like 12 to 15 minutes. That recipe is a little different. Not different. I just wrote it, the original recipe. All right, let's get it going here. Because we on here for quite a while already. 34 minutes, something like that. I have been having some laughter all day long. I added my second egg because you don't add the eggs at the same time. I don't know what that is. So if you out there and you know why you don't add them at the same time, but if you add them at the same time, the texture is different. I don't know why. See the texture. I'm gonna blend this. And then add me some I'm having some of my used to do. Y'all be looking at my favorites. Anyway. Yeah, I think this is the last time I'll make this with this mixer. I can't do it, y'all. It's too much. Time to pull the industrial out. But I wouldn't dare make it one big batch. I would still do it individually because, see, that's what changes the flavor. So you got to do it one at a time, even if you use your industrial. See how fluffy it is now? Fluffy, fluffy. So I'm going to add the vanilla extract. Just get you some vanilla extract. This is my hobby. Somebody say, nothing fancy over here. But they doing it, but I'm not. Y'all should be saying that because I don't know what the future holds. Anyway, in the meantime, there's nothing fancy over here. I like to look at that YouTuber as he go on his journey. Now, how much? 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Here we go. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Wait a minute. I just looked. That say tablespoon. I'm about to do the wrong one. This say tablespoon, y'all. This is a teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. Ooh, honey. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Ooh, I'm about to put that whole tablespoon in there. Oh well. That's why you put all your ingredients, you measure them out, and then just combine them one by one. Anyway. So I'm just gonna stir in my vanilla extract. I wonder if they have a little kitchen. I don't want them big ones. My folks had a bakery, so I had this industrial one. All that. Okay. Close this up for now. This over there. I moved my ingredients out the way so that I know that I used it already. You know? I'm going to take another batch, so I'm going to blend this up. So what's new? Y'all enjoying me on the tea cakes for the family? in so it's nice and fluffy. See? Nice and fluffy. We just gonna set this aside for now. It smells good. You add that vanilla. Okay. Let's just set this aside for now. And let's get our dry ingredients together. Flour, 3 cups of flour. 3 cups of flour. 3 cups of flour. What is this one for? Our next one. So let's put in our flour. 3 cups of flour. One. 2. 3. Now, I'm going to leave the flour out because I might not have enough for a second batch. I hope so. I hope I have enough, but then I also need to leave it out so I can I need to leave it out so that I can actually use it for the roll out the dough. So that's 3 cups of flour. My recipe getting dirty. I wrote this recipe out for my friend. So 3 cups of flour, baking soda, salt, and nutmeg. Baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon. I think I'm gonna just do this batch and then maybe I'll half teaspoon of baking soda. Yeah, just half teaspoon of baking soda. Put your flour. And we have here a 1/4 teaspoon, a half teaspoon of salt. Y'all be like, why she got all those bags? Because I'm one of those people. I do not be doing a lot of baking. So this is what we have. Half teaspoon of salt. A half teaspoon of salt. And flour, baking soda, salt, nutmeg. Okay. Let's get our nutmeg. How much we need? 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. 1/4 teaspoon. This light is shining in my eye. One-fourth teaspoon of nutmeg. So mix all that together. And we have it. All the ingredients over there. We get another spoon. Now you just mixing the flour, baking soda, salt, nutmeg. Just mix it together. Now what I usually do, I usually beat the eggs, sugar, vanilla in this bigger bowl. And just stir it around. See? So I think that bowl is not going to be big enough, so I'm going to add it to this bowl. Let me see if I got a spatula. Oh, it says stir into cream mixture. So a little at a time, y'all. That's another thing I might be doing. You got to add the mixture to the, follow that recipe, y'all. So stir into cream mixture. Stir into cream mixture. So see, just a little at a time, just stir it in. This flour. Because as you stir it in, it's gonna be mixed. So I'm just stirring in some dough through the. So I guess I don't really need to, well anyway. See how the mixture changed? Just stir it into the, and it's fine. It's like I said, it's the family tea cake recipe. Not the family cake, not the family tea cake recipe. This is tea cakes for the family. They just looking at me like, wait, hold on here. Like I said, they're gonna be in for a treat. They already have them, so I'm just saying. Is this time of the year y'all get together with y'all family too? Hello, whoever you are that came in and left. That's funny. I just remembered something, so let's take care of that. All righty. Then they have to wait 30 minutes. Let's do this over there. See the picture now. There we go. So you're just adding in the flour with the cream mixture. Just mix it up. I'm in my bean era. And all I do is put in a smoked turkey neck with some bay leaves. And I soak the beans overnight and put in that soap, that smoked turkey neck. Oh, they be so good. But I only make 1 cup of beans because everybody in the family don't like beans. So. And it's getting harder to stir, which is good because this dough can be rolled out or scooped out. It smells really good. It's gonna be so good. Wow. And just imagine I gotta do this. I'm gonna do this again. I've been on here 53 minutes. Wow. See, I have a little bit left. These gonna be so good. I can just smell them. I'll share because who had a homemade tea cake? Because some places you go by and they don't be done enough for me. I like mine a little crunchy. These little arms is tired. I might have to do the next batch. And what I am going to do, I'm going to set all the ingredients aside so that when I do them, I don't have to be going through all this, what I'm doing here today. So this is a whole hour to assemble because I didn't measure out my ingredients. So it's like I can cream everything together one day and then just put it all together the next day. So if you want to save some time and put it in your KitchenAid or whatever, your stand-up mixer. Because these hands are hurting. See how you just roll it out? It's getting thicker and thicker. See the texture is changing. Now this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna see how I've got some of this left. I'm just gonna pour all this in here. And now there's raw eggs in here, so you shouldn't be eating this stuff raw. Just saying. You see, my folks ain't came here to help me. They're just ready to eat. And then the aroma of the cookie is so good. Smells so good, I say. See how the texture's changing? So you just gotta keep stirring. You could use your hands like I'm losing all my mixture. But yeah, you could use your hands with some flour to mix it up. I want to get all my ingredients out of here. I don't know next time to mix the flour and stuff up. Okay. Let's go. I'll get some glass bowls. You know, they talk about all this plastic I carry on. I've been away from a lot of plastic. Brother, sister, are you coming to help? Help me stir. Okay, I have to mix this with my hand because this spoon is hurting. Well, thank you and enjoy. Put some flour on your hands and get in there. Ooh. I am sweating. And this is the texture of it. Then I'm going to get in here and mix it all up, then roll it out. So put some flour on your hands. So you can roll it out. Get in here and mix it up. I'll do that right. I said put some flour in here and I'll put it inside. And you might have to use a bunch of it to really get in here and mix it up. I don't want to keep doing that. Okay. Just get in here and mix it up into a ball. A little mix. There we go. There we go, our homemade tea cake dough. You can knead it. It says knead dough for free turns. And then, see this dough? There we go. So knead it and then let it set in the refrigerator for 30 minutes and then you're ready to bake it. Am I sweating or I'm having a hot flash? You're having a hot flash, y'all. Hot flash. Hot flash alert. I'm gonna do the next one, but I'm gonna do it with all my ingredients already out. So maybe it's gonna be in like 3 parts. So I might delete this one, start all over. Waste some on the floor. See how the ball is? Now you set this in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. And then it's gonna be ready to put on your cookie sheet. Let's see. See that? Tea cakes is ready. I mean, well, the dough is. I'll put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. And it'll be ready to scoop or cut or whatever you want to do. See that? It wasn't too bad. The flavor is so good. It didn't say grease your cookie sheet either. Just gonna put this over there in this bowl and set in the refrigerator. And that's double on the floor. Oh. Okay. All right. I'm at least gonna blend this. Okay. Thank you again. Put this in the refrigerator for 30 minutes and then I will come back to do the baking part. Peace.